Hey, what's going on, you guys? This is Madam, and I'm coming back to you once again. This time, I'm gonna go to HNHH, Hot New Hip Hop, and this is about LB Shore. LB Shore says he's willing to testify against Diddy for allegedly putting him in a coma. I will list the article writer and all of the details in the description, as I always do. But jumping right into this article, it says LB Shore also made it clear he does not believe his former partner, Kim Porter, really died of pneumonia, casting more suspicion on Diddy. LB Shore recently appeared on Fox 5's Good Day New York, where he talked about his upcoming book, his Coma from 2022, and his many accusations against Diddy. For those unaware, the singer has a key connection to Sean Diddy Combs, as they both dated Kim Porter and shared children with her. Okay? During the specific exchange obtained by the Art of Dialogue on Twitter, LB Shore explained that his organ failure was mysteriously and out of the blue. Uh, he also revealed people clowned his accusations of ST against Sean Diddy Combs years before his scandal of allegations began. Eventually, the New Jack Swing performer got around to the topic of his relationship with Kim Porter, saying she's often warned him about industry dangers. In fact, this is one of the reasons why Al thinks Porter did not actually die of pneumonia. He said she was in the best health right before her passing. Apparently, the Boston native was at a Netflix event with Diddy, Kim Porter, and the kids. Porter allegedly warned him to stop teasing Combs while at the event, although Albie Shore did not explicitly accuse Diddy of being behind her unaliving or untimely passing. He believes there should be an investigation into it. Okay, and this is just a post from Twitter. Okay, I will link that in the description as well, so you can go check that out. Elsewhere, the 56-year-old says many networks approached him to tell his story, but he decided to tell his own. He will release his new memoir, Do You Believe in Me Now, later this year, covering all these topics and many more. I have no interest in speaking about another man, LB Shore said of Diddy, but I will speak about where our paths cross and what's most relevant. Unfortunately, even with Sean being incarcerated, that's not a celebration. There's no celebration in it. First and foremost, there's ways too much collateral damage in many, many ways. However, Al doesn't blame the bad boy mogul for this damage, but rather the industry for allowing it to fester. He said there's no one person that's in charge and clarified that he is not pursuing legal action against him to his knowledge. Also, Quincy Brown's father clarified that he didn't volunteer to testify at Diddy's trial, but rather received a subpoena. He did say he's absolutely willing to testify and that folks have put a bounty on his head before to try to silence him. Finally, Albie Shore publicly stated for the first time that he believes Sean Diddy Combs or someone associated with him had something to do with his organ failure and coma. This comes after months of rumors and insinuations. I'm only the one who woke up, and I'm the only one left alive, he remarked. And that is the end of the article right there. Um, you know, Al B. Shore has, in so many ways and so many posts that he's made or wrote, always kept this alive about Kim Porter, rightfully so. Uh, I'm assuming that him and Kim Porter had a really deep connection with each other, given the fact that they shared children with each other. And at one point, they were allegedly married or secretly married, but I'm not sure if that's actually factual. But that was something that was put out there in the new sphere, uh, you know, at a time or two. However, him with, uh, uh, his tragic medical mystery that happened with his organs shut down and things like that. The mere fact that he said, I'm the only one that woke up, just opens the door for more, alleged allegations, insinuations. Not saying that it's true or not true. However, it does, you know, grapple the mind to feel like, hey, who else, has suffered the same fate in different ways? Anyone that has watched or has listened to Jaguar Wright, she has a theory that she put out there, about, all the members, the founding members and co-members of Uptown Records. If you're not familiar, it was a, something that Al B. Shaw was a part of, and many others, including Heavy D, and a couple of other people, and they did pass on. Al B. Shaw and Diddy are the last two remaining people that I am aware of that that's still from Uptown Records. I believe it's Uptown Records. But yeah, I mean, he has strong feelings because he felt that way. The whole thing was really, baffling to me, to say the least. But I am looking forward for his memoir to come out. I definitely will be taking a read when it comes out to get more of an in-depth from his perception of how he feels. And yeah, as always, I will update you if anything else comes available. But what do you think? Do you think that Diddy had something to do with his coma? Also, the other members of Uptown Records. Let me know down in the comments what's your thoughts and opinions on it. Everything is alleged, so please take that with a grain of salt. But let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And if you made it this far, thank you so much. I truly do appreciate you watching my video. And until then, I will get back with you in another video. But always remember, be good to yourself first.